Yo, what's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another segment from Sportbook Buddy, where we try to give you the sharpest edge to take a stab against your sportbook with. As many of you already know, I'm Sports Dave. I put in the hard work necessary to make you knowledgeable, confident, and Vegas strong versus the sportsbook. I joined forces with other handicappers to try and find the best way to put a little more extra dough in your bread box. Now, I chose 3 games to cover in Major League Baseball today, and I asked my friends to hit me with their best shot in these particular games. So, today's Monday, August 26th. Please be sure to take note of that, just in case you're watching this video on another day and you think it'd be a good idea to follow this information. This is time-sensitive information, guys. So, I'm covering the Pirates and Phillies today, the Cardinals versus the Brewers, and the Dodgers versus the Padres. So keep in mind, I asked my friends to give me their best play on these particular games. So if you like any of their picks, or you like the way that they handicap their games, or maybe you just think their profile picture is cute, make sure you send them a friend request on Facebook. I can also be reached on Facebook Messenger. If you would like to work with me to put out winners and help your own following, please just text me to let me know you're interested. So, anyways, let's get started on these games. So, we're going to start up in Philly, where the Pirates are coming into town having won 3 straight games. Philadelphia is a game and a half out of the playoff race right now, and it's high time that they get their act in gear if they want any shot at seeing the postseason. So, the pitching matchup, not real strong. We got Joe Musgrove going for the Pirates, and the Phillies are going to be sending up Jason Vargas. Musgrove started the season off pretty good, but his numbers really have dipped in the last half of the season. So since the All-Star break, they've really gone downhill, and my friend from pickmonitor.com named Picks of Destiny is going to fade Joe Musgrove in this game and take the Phillies at minus 137. Picks of Destiny pointed out that Musgrove has an ERA over 6 since the All-Star break, and he also showed a small bit of support for starting pitcher Jason Vargas as well. Vargas has been serviceable since being acquired from the Mets, and he's got a 3.91 ERA since being acquired. So he also pointed out that Bryce Harper is most likely going to be back from the maternity list today, and Picks of Destiny is basically thinking that Bryce might have a big day because, you know, that's just what you do after you have a bouncing new baby boy. You know, you just go back to work and start smacking bombs, right? So, anyways, you can follow Picks of Destiny on Twitter as well at Picks of D. Now, I did get a couple other friends that are betting the opposite direction in this game. My friend James Molyneux and my buddy Del Warfield from Warfield Elite is rolling with the Pirates in this game. And Del spotted some reverse line movement in this game. And because he also said, and I quote, Jason Vargas is a hoe. So if you're feeling that play, be sure to hit up Del Warfield for more of his amazing insight. Next game is going to be Cardinals versus the Brew Crew. We got a couple of vets going to the mound today. Adam Wainwright is coming in off of a bad start. Last time out, he gave up 5 runs over 5 innings, and it was to this exact same Brewers lineup. Now, his career numbers versus the Brewers are actually pretty good, though, especially when he goes to Miller Park. So Wainwright is actually 7-4 versus the Brew Crew with the career ERA of 2.6. Now the Brewers are going to be sending up Gio Gonzalez today, who last time he pitched was also against the Cardinals, and he only gave up 1 run over 5 innings, and he's got a career ERA of 3.11. So based on that information, my friend Ricardo Pimentel is going to take the total under 10 today. He also likes the fact that the Cardinals come in having 8 of their last 10 games on the road go under. He also mentioned that Gio Gonzalez has had 4 of his last 5 games go under when he's facing a division opponent. So that's his play under 10. My buddy Craig Isles is actually going to take the Cards today at plus 122. Craig is expecting a nice bounce back performance from Adam Wainwright tonight, seeing as how his road ERA is about 2 runs lower, especially when he's performing in a game that's the line's at minus 125 or plus 125, somewhere in that range. Last game is the Dodgers versus the Padres. My friends from Fade Familia piled onto this game with a couple of picks. The first pick comes from Teddy Clark, who's going to roll with another prop bet today. Now, Dustin May and Eric Lauer are the starters, and their ERAs wouldn't suggest that they're unhittable or anything. May's got a ERA of 4.26, and Lauer's got an ERA of 4.47 on the year. But they also have good numbers for their first time going through a lineup. So Teddy Clark of Fade Familia is going to bet on no runs being scored in the first inning. That line is at minus 125 right now. And Teddy might have some more picks for you, but you're going to have to check him out over on his Facebook page, Fade Familia. Another play I got in this game comes from my buddy Jesse Wansbrough, who's taking the first 5-inning play of the Padres on the run line. Basically, you're getting a half a run in this. And Lauer's actually had some really good success versus the Dodgers in the past, so he's betting on it continuing. Last time Eric Lauer faced this lineup, he only allowed a couple of runs over 6 frames, and the Padres also touched up Dustin May for 4 runs in about 5 2/3 innings. So you can get this line at minus 120 if you want to follow Jesse on this with the Padres run line first 5 innings. My next play comes from Jun Chang from Fade Familia. Once again, Jun is going to take the Dodgers on the whole game today. And Jun's going to go a little bit bigger and say that they're going to win by at least 2 runs. So take him on the run line if you want to follow Jun. You'll get that line at around plus 110. Now, Fade Familia is all about fading trends and pitchers and whatever they can think of, they're going to fade it. So they'll probably fade their mama if they could put that on the books. But anyways, they're going to be fading the action that they see coming in on the Padres run line today. Jun Chang is also going to be on Fade Familia as well, so make sure you hit him up for a friend request there. As for me personally, my best pick of the day is to take the under on this Padres and Dodgers game for the first 5 innings. The total is set at 4.5. Both teams have not hit well lately. The Dodgers are batting .221 in their last 6 games, and the Padres are hitting .177 in their last 6 games. Of course, both teams could be due for a breakout today, but I'll take my chances at Petco Park of that not happening, at least in the first 5 innings. So those are the picks for the day, guys. I want to thank all of my handicapper friends for their participation. And as you guys know, I've started to put my posts out on YouTube as well. So I'm really trying to take this to another level. So please share my videos. I really would appreciate it. This is the best time of year. It's the most wonderful time of the year with football season getting underway. So please get the word out about me. And you can also follow me on Twitter at TheSportsDave1. Or just catch me here on Sportbook Buddy. So thank you for tuning in, and good luck, guys.